Howdy dorks. Good morning. Good morning. It is definitely morning here. How's it going? Today's an extra special day. I just coughed my lungs out because I inhaled some coffee. So hopefully my voice recovers. Hello. It's Extra Life. It's time for a marathon. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe every time I sit down and do this, it's like, oh, am I actually doing this? We're actually doing this. We're playing Dwarf Fortress for 24 hours to benefit Extra Life, which is a charity. And like we do a marathon once a year to raise money for children's hospitals. So I'm running today in support, I guess, of Seattle Children's Hospital, because it's kind of local to me, but. I mean, it's an international thing, right? Or at least a national thing. There's stuff going on all over. So yeah, there's links down there if people want to donate and stuff. The donations are open through the end of the year. So if you're catching a VOD and this is like still 2024, the fundraiser is still open. You can still chip in, and small donations are how it works. $1 or $5 or all that, anything like that is still definitely very helpful. So I appreciate all those. The children's hospitals appreciate all those, and it's all good. And otherwise, we're just going to be here for 24 hours playing Dwarf Fortress. That'll be fun. We're also starting a brand new fort right now. I've gone back to our older world. So we've been doing a fresh world on streams recently. We've been playing as kobolds, and it's been amazing fun. I love what we're doing so far in that world. But for Extra Life today, I want to go back to our previous world. I started a brand new fortress in this world. We're gonna hang out in this fortress all day, and then at the end of this marathon, my plan is for this world to become kind of the succession world. So if something interesting happens in this fort today, and you want to see that continue forward, join the Discord and make yourself known. Because I don't think I'm going to come back to this world for stream. But if you want to continue the story that happens today, then you are welcome to. So just pop in the Discord and say hi. Yeah, and that's kind of it. Other than that, we're dwarfing. We're not kobolding. We're going back to dwarfing. Good old-fashioned dwarfing. The other thing to know is that we've embarked to a bit of a hostile environment. I found a terrifying beach, and we're there. The landscape is terrifying. We're kind of split between like the land is terrifying, but like the beach itself is not, and then the ocean is not. And we have like some of each on the map, so technically some of our map is not evil. Which is good because the caves do continue underneath the oceans and stuff, apparently. And I did a DF hack thing that I've never done before because I thought it sounded fun. And we did deep-embark, which means that our dwarves, when they arrived to this site, they are in the first cave layer. They are not on the surface. We are in the cave. We would even have to like do some work to connect the surface with the cave. And that will keep us a little bit safer at the very beginning, I think, because there's already a zombie on the surface even, and there's gonna be more. But we'll figure out what that does, right? What like the fallout of that situation is. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're just gonna do it, right? Here we are. Here's us. Apparently the DF hack thing just disassembles the wagon and chucks all your stuff on the ground in the cave. So that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, also, I guess we can go up to the surface. You'll notice that we're at -93 here. This is the top cave layer. And we have to go all the way up to 0 to find the surface. Or I guess like -1. whatever. But here's our beach. Here we have a red sand beach. Kind of wraps around a little bit. We have a river. And then all the green is terrifying. This is all bad stuff. And then you can already see there is a giant mantis corpse, which bodes so well. This bodes so well. That's already terrifying. Like if we embarked on the surface, that could probably just wipe us out right now. I've got like high woods and junk. That's cool. But everything's dead. So, you know. Actually, not all of it's dead. There are some living trees. Most of them are dead. Okay, got it. I want to say that this is going to be our surface hotkey, because that's a long way to scroll each time. Yeah, okay. And then from here, I think we need to explore our map a little bit. It looks like, I mean, we clearly have some water, right? I'm thinking we got some trees down here, so like in the immediate sense, we don't need access to the surface. Right? I guess I want them to like explore this a little bit. But I can't tell people to just walk places. So what I need to do, expedition leader, I'm gonna say militia commander. I just did the default embark profile. So that might be a mistake. Who knows? We'll say planter is our militia commander. No uniform, and then it's you, right? Yeah. The riddled vestibules. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna tell you to move over here. And there you go. Cool. I'm running right over. Perfect. And then looks like we can just run down here. So we're just gonna do a quick little tour. So we can kind of pick where we're gonna start. Since this whole landscape is gonna be funky. This does not continue. I guess it does. We can come down here. Yeah. Okay, and then we can come up here. Wonder if we're gonna have a way across the water, or if we have to figure that out ourselves. We might be figuring that out ourselves. Which honestly might be, or no, actually we can just get across over here. Good sign. That also means, as far as like creatures moving through our cave goes, this is kind of handy for controlling traffic in that sense as well. Two hostiles. We have a mantis and we have a giant hamster corpse. Good. There's bats just everywhere. And then we can go like over here. Oh, there's cave spiders, silk webs everywhere. I guess we're just gonna go straight for silk, probably. Because we didn't embark with any yarn animals like I usually do. I mean, fortunately, this cave seems decently okay to navigate so far. Some caves can be quite ridiculous. But then we want to come over here. This would be a nice spot for like a farm, maybe. Combat? We fought a bat, okay. Cool, I guess. And we're gonna be dealing with our creatures all day. Are you cave crocodile? Uh-oh. We're gonna get into it like real fast here, aren't we? It's, oh, maybe it's just running, okay. Good thing you fought the woodcutter. Or you just fled, okay, that's fair. Clearly we need to get us inside before something terrible happens. Where the heck did our person go? Did we already did we just lose someone? Okay, where'd your corpse end up? Oh my god, did you seriously just die on the way over? You were like right here. It's just bats. It's just bats, dude. Oh, creature, leave the foam alone. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. You see me waggling my arm, it's for the cat. Okay, so we've already lost someone. No, I want combat. What happened to Odom? The giant bat. Oh, there's giant bats, of course. Ugh. Giant bat shakes the militia commander around by the head. Okay, got it. So that's... what's cool about that is that that's going to create two problems. One, we are down a person, but also, that's the dead part. That's the evil part of the map. So that might be a corpse that might reanimate very quickly. And now you have a name. Oh gosh. Okay. Whimsfray. Good. Good. Okay, well I'm gonna say that we're done exploring because we just need to get inside. Okay. I just need to pick a spot, right? And realistically, I mean, this kind of... This line kind of matches up with the beach. So we kind of want to stay south, at least anything that's dead. We want to keep our corpses and such off the north side of this map. Also, if you hear talking in the background, my partner is also here doing Extra Life at the same time. Don't worry about it. We're just going to talk over each other, and it's going to be fine. I mean, there's a nice big section here. There's a decently sized section here. Creatures are gonna be getting into it all day. So cool. I think this is kind of our biggest, safest area right now. So let's say like this. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a 2-wide hallway. We're gonna go like this. Like that. Right, and then we need to get our initial stuff set up in here realistically. Or maybe we do like this. I'm gonna say along the side here. This will be our... That will be a room for things. At least get inside. Before things are terrible. I do see fish in here, though. That's a good sign. I wonder if we could... Dog and the cave crocodile. Yeah, you're just right there, aren't you? We should have come with hunters and such. Oh well. I mean, this dog's getting it. Overexerted. But the dog is also overexerted. Oh, come on, really? Well, they're both unconscious. They're both unconscious. Good. Oh, and look! Odom's corpse is fighting. Where are you fighting? The bat. Oh, oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Great. I'm sure that's fine. You are immediately gonna be a problem, aren't you? And then now, but then the bat is gonna resurrect. Oh, this is this is gonna be bad really quick. I'm gonna do... We even have, I guess we have rocks now. We need to make sure that we are secure in here. Like, immediately. We don't have any mechanisms or anything, that's for sure. I'm gonna say that we're not gonna connect this through quite yet. Should do like... I don't know if that's enough room for... Like, we're gonna call this mechanisms. Uh-oh. Odom has been missing. You don't say. You don't say. I'll try to set the priorities on these a little bit. So that's 1, and that's 2, and then this will be 3. How you doing, Odom? The bat's still alive, but not for long. What really gets me is that the bat doesn't count as a hostile. The bat's just here. Okay, we're gonna make our everything stockpile, except for those, and then not wood and not stone. I think is the most efficient way to do it. And then I need our meeting zone to be inside as well, because otherwise they're all just gonna go everywhere. We do have some, I mean, we have warhammers and axes. How did we end up with this? Does the default embark profile really come with this many weapons? I find that surprising. I find that pretty surprising. I also wonder if this is always going to count as a meeting area because we can't disassemble the wagon, or how that works. Those giant clams. We have mussels. I think I just saw giant clams too. Realistically, what we should be doing, well, we need to reassign our leader. I'm gonna say Stonecrafter is our leader. But then everyone goes into the squad. and your equipment. Like we're gonna do literally just weapon your choice. And that's it. Confirm. Assign. Grab weapon. And then, but like you specifically, you have a pick. I think you're just gonna be fine. Hopefully that means that they all grab their junk. Recruit Shem is fighting the crocodile. Yeah. I hope we can kill this crocodile. Did anyone grab a weapon? Where'd you all go? Where is everyone? Station? Oh, they're all going to station because I put them in the squad. Uh-oh. Let's not do that. Let's actually station like over here and help Shem there. That's probably a smarter thing to do. Oh god, where did everyone go? Okay, well, I mean, you have an axe. That's a good sign. You have a spear. Or no, you have an axe. Oh no, you have a spear. Okay. Fair enough. Hopefully they all come back. Okay, yes, back this way, please. Do not go fight Odom. Odom is a lost cause. And here we go. Yes, please kill the crocodile. There we go. Perfect. And now you're all just off duty. That's what I want. But you're all gonna drink. I guess that's fair. I do want to make sure that you keep your uniform, like your weapon on when you're off duty. I guess that's the thing. So I want to go to schedule, off duty, edit, equip always. Done. Hopefully did that do it? I doubt it. Okay, well, Odom is still working at this bat. I guess I'm glad Odom didn't get better at this before dying. You have no skills. This looks like a skill issue. Gotta say. Okay. I'm just gonna depend on you occupying yourself for now. That's a troll. I haven't seen the troll art before. That's kind of fantastic. Bad with words. We are in so much trouble here. Please grab all the things. You have an axe. You have an axe and a sword. Well, because you're hauling one of them. You are just hauling a wheelbarrow. I mean, some of them have weapons at least. Better than nothing. Yep, here comes the troll. Are you just... You good? No, you're not good. Oh, okay, cool. But you got seriously injured in all that. Wow, Shem, already. what did you do? The troll grabbed the recruit by the head. Yeah, I mean you got trolled. You got trolled. Clearly we're gonna need a hospital sooner rather than later. Hospital, 12 hostiles. Oh no. Good. Good. A swarm of giant firefly zombies. Luckily that's just on the surface and we don't have to deal with it. A bunch of them, and then there's there's just a rabbit corpse and Odom. And that's it. Okay, actually we've lost our mantis, which I'm okay with. Actually, the mantis probably would have taken care of the fireflies. Yeah, please just bring everything inside. We have nothing. Hello! Does a zombie firefly still glow? I really wonder. Hello, welcome in. Dragon Garland. I'm thinking we're gonna not find out. They're just hanging out in the corner there. Interesting. Basically unbreakable and very agile. His head is rotten, his brain is rotten, his foot is rotten, his foot is rotten, his leg is rotten, his leg is rotten, his foot is rotten. His thorax is rotten, his heart is rotten. Second leg is rotten, his mouth is rotten, his guts are rotten, abdomen is rotten, eye is rotten, leg is rotten, foot is rotten, leg is rotten, foot is rotten. He's missing other parts. I'm gonna guess that if they still have the parts, then they still work, but they probably don't all have the parts still. Oh, poor Shem just here on the ground while everyone gets everything inside. We only have one mine. Do we only have one pick? I wonder. We have 3 picks. We could actually say... Good morning and good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna need it. We've already lost one person. And we not only have we lost a person, that person has also resurrected and is running around as a zombie. How are you? Good morning. I want to say... But if I tell them to be miners, then they're not going to take their weapons. What were you doing up there? A glove. Did you just find Odom's corpse? Awake and have tea. That's always good. I have coffee. Coffee good. Okay, I want to make some mechanics. Cause we're gonna need to make some traps. Please don't just go wandering around up here. Well, Odom is over here somewhere. There's the fireflies. There you are. I'm imagining that your equipment is somewhere. I don't know. Guess let's follow you. Oh, they might be collecting webs and junk. Or no, you're looking to store an item. Yeah, it's just shoes, dude. It's just some shoes. Okay, you're just gonna come back. I found these pants. Okay, so now I can do a mechanic workshop. I'm gonna do like a little stockpile situation, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is gonna be for rocks. Not non-economic rocks, at least. And then this will be for mechanisms, which is where do mechanisms lead? Mechanism. There you are. Right, stone. Okay, good. And now we need a hospital. Before we lose another person. And then there are crocodile corpses rotting. Fortunately, they're not going to reanimate on the south side end of the map. Okay, add new task, make rock mechanisms now. Yes. This will be our hospital for now. Where'd our miner go? No water source, that's also going to be a thing to deal with. I'm wondering if we can do something fancy with our existing water. This is all... Oh, that's deeper. We could just build a well right there. Or right there. That's perfect. The absolute minimum needed for a well. I'm just gonna build a wall here. And it doesn't even need a roof. Perfect. So this is just gonna be like this, and then this will be our little access hallway. And then I guess we need... I guess we can just go through the rooms, right? Whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm going to say you do mining only. I don't want you storing stuff. We got a lot of digging to do. And we have some mechanisms already. I was going to say a lever. Just in the, in the hallway here. And we should also make like a little fishing zone. Could probably fish here. Just like wall this in, and then call this indoors. That wouldn't be too hard. Literally just follow this edge here. We want to build across there. That wouldn't be too bad. Or here for that matter. But we probably don't have like ropes and stuff. We do have a rope. I don't have blocks. Nope. And we're working on mechanisms. Do we have buckets? We do have buckets. Okay. That's actually not going to be too bad. Okay, so then that got there. So I'm going to link this to here. Right now, please. Look at summer. Oh my gosh, what a productive season we've had. So one of our main issues is going to be like migrants and such. Because right now our migrants are going to show up on the surface and have no way to reach us and just die to the fireflies. Which is probably not the best thing, because then they just, you know, create more zombies. So we're going to have to connect the cave and the surface at some point. But I want to make sure that we are actually safe in here first. Okay, well, we've got almost all of our stuff inside at least. So that's good. And then the crocodile has rotted. The troll has rotted. You are still alive, but just barely. Clearly we need a carpenter for making beds. I guess we can just make the... Like, we can just call this a hospital. Even if it's not functional. The tin homes. That'll at least prompt someone to take you and put you on the ground in here. Yeah, I mean, that's better. At least you're inside now. Okay. I think... Then why? Okay, so now that's just enclosed. That's very cool. Which means like we need so many things. The thing that always gets me... Am I actually able to do that? So it's gonna go like this. And we're just gonna go like that. I guess that works. I'm going to try to limit my constructions to being only on the actual cave layers. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, which is probably plenty. Okay. So then we're gonna go... I don't know. My brain is all in wiggly kobold hole mindset. So I'm trying to think in like squares again. Okay. Oh look, there's a... Oh, I think Odom might have gotten it. Here's Odom. Or no, yeah. Odom's corpse, but now you're named something different because you got a kill. Right? You killed the bat, you've also killed an olm and a crocodile. So now you are... Now you're just running around. But also... So is the bat. Or no. Yeah. Now the bat corpse is fighting the troglodyte. So a dwarf was murdered by a giant bat. Then the dwarf turned into a zombie and attacked the bat. And then killed the bat. And now the bat is also a zombie. And attacking a troglodyte. So now we have a zombie dwarf and a zombie giant bat in our caves right now. So that's cool. I mean, do we need to get back out here again? I could probably just close the door at this point. I probably should, honestly. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of us. I'm gonna pull this for the moment. We're gonna want to get back outside pretty quickly, but I want to do so intentionally. I at least want some cage traps in here. But that... We're at least physically safe from harm at this very moment. Mostly. So I want a carpenter, right? I'm gonna say... I'm gonna do like this. And this will be like a wood stockpile. Oh, is there a cat outside? Did I lock out a cat? No water source. I mean, do I have everything? Needs blocks. So then maybe we do like a mason over here. We'll just do like symmetrical. As much digging as that is. And then let's say... Starving, dehydrated, or drowsy. I mean... Oh, we have nothing for our animals, right? We're gonna have to enclose a pasture space. Where do we find a pasture? Pasture and farm, for that matter. something that can be blocked off easily would be ideal. Like this, we would have to go up 2 levels, but that wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Especially on the edge of the map like this, that's probably a smart thing to do. But like through here, actually that wouldn't be too bad. And you'd have to... Well, actually that's not too bad either. Just go along this line here. And then through here. I mean, yeah, we could just... And then just chop all this off, and then this whole corner would be ours. A lot of these passages are like 2 levels high, but we can deal with that. I think we're gonna enclose off this whole corner, and we can do farming and pasturing in here. That's gonna take a minute. No, I want a carpenter. Not that we have wood. Not that we have wood. We have to go back outside for wood. Which means I guess I want this next. Stray cat has been missing. I'm sure it has. There's 20 hostiles. Okay, we have a badger sow corpse. We have another badger sow corpse. We have another badger sow corpse. And another badger sow corpse. And a cave crocodile corpse. And a giant bat corpse. Wow. That's really what we have right now. Oh, there's like a dead Gorlak. Oh my, look at all these badgers. We have a wild Gorlak. We have a bunch of dead badgers. We have a Gorlak's corpse. We have a giant Ulm corpse. We have a giant toad corpse. This is gonna get out of hand very quickly. Essentially what we're gonna have to do is make a bunch of blocks and then like build all these walls like all at once. Interesting. Can we just fish inside? Is it being... Because we're on top of a pond here. I mean, what if I just say... If I just say that this is our fishing zone here? That's our meeting area, and then this is our hospital. And then someone needs to fish. Yeah, okay, we have a fisher dwarf. Cool. Yeah, get to fishing. Fish on the floor there. Stoneworker, that's all. Our poor stockpile. Oh, you don't... Oh, we can... We're good. We're good on mechanisms. We're good. I want blocks. Make rock blocks. That you can just do for a long time. But I don't want you to take mechanisms because they go somewhere else. And then you can be done. Okay, so then this is gonna be like half for stone and half for blocks, I think. Match reach site. Oh, that got figured out clearly. I'm tempted to run out and chop down some trees real quick. Because I can't even make cage traps until we have some wood. So I'm gonna say, let's do it like this. Let's say woodcutters. I can't say everyone does this. Hi, creature. Come here. So I'm gonna say high priority, chop that one, and that one, and that one. Meow. I guess I want to have a spot ready for them all to come inside, because we're gonna go outside, chop some trees, and then bring all the things in, and then close the door again. That's what we have to do. Do these? I mean, look at. There's just giant clams in the hospital. There's oysters in the hospital. Hilarious. Where's our farmer? Making rock blocks. I guess that's fair. I want you to fish though. Oh, we probably have to make like a fishery, right? Jeez, we just have to make everything. We just gotta make everything. Oh, look! Some migrants! Oh dear. Yep, they sure do show up on the surface. What is this? Mist? Why is there mist? I don't know what's going on there. I hope that's not bad mist. Well, we'll see if we can get them inside. I'm gonna say that this is like a stone stockpile. And this is a block stockpile. I don't even know if we have any wheelbarrows. We have a wheelbarrow. General question, is there ever good mist? Mist specifically? I don't know if there's good aligned weather. I know there can be evil weather. I don't know if there's good weather. That's a good question. But like, I don't know what good weather would do. Is it like a unicorn blood would be evil? I don't know. I don't think so, but I've also not really ever spent that much time in the good aligned zones. So there very well could be, and I just have never seen it. Okay, block, bucket, rope, mechanism, perfect. And then a floor. I guess technically something could, or no. Something could not swim up in here. Or no, they could. Something could swim up from in here. And that's connected to everything else. Okay, so we do have to keep an eye on that. This could potentially let in a swimmer? Like a swimmer that can climb, which is not that many things, I think. We could get like an ulm in there, probably. Okay, so then this is going to be our wood stockpile. We still somehow have 8 people, which means our migrants are still alive. Maybe. I wonder if this is like, it could be like the waves. It could be like the crashing waves on the beach, right? Making mist. Because it seems to be more located on the beach side than the evil side. I don't see it up here. If it were weather, it would be like just a single giant cloud just kind of moving across the map. But these are like little puffs. I'm gonna assume these are like waves. Interesting. Whoa. What was that? A cardinal corpse. Thinking of fog? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you can see them on the map. I don't know if that's an adventure mode thing. We're over here. So like we have this whole evil area here, and we're just on the edge. And there's some goblins. Okay. Now our order of operations here. We don't even have... Okay, this needs to stop because we don't even have any bins. We don't even have any bins. So yeah, I'm gonna open this. No, not that. Did I just unlink it? No, okay. I think we're good. Okay. Pull the lever. We should also set up like a burrow. So that will open, and then someone will chop these. I guess let's... one of our migrants is a miner. Cool. I'm gonna say you are locked to wood cutting for the moment. And hopefully you do it. Please do the thing. Oh, we got incoming. I see them. Oh, they're just gonna run straight in, aren't they? Nope, okay. What have I done? What am I doing? Okay. Okay. I mean, we could probably just go out and gang up on them, right? If it's just a Gorlak and a couple of Trogs, you might be okay. Definitely better to kill them on the south side of the map than the north side of the map. I think that's gonna be what we do. I'm gonna tell him to pull this. Oh, this is awful. And we're gonna station right here. I wonder if anyone can pull it if everyone is being told to station. Pick up equipment. Yes, pick it up. Yeah, I don't think they can. I don't think anyone can pull it and be stationed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it got pulled. Station again. Okay, we're gonna kill the Gorlak. Please and thank you. Oh, I see a lot of things flying around. God. I guess I'm just gonna give kill order. Healthy. Bleeding. Good. Oh my god. I think we just lost all our people down here. Oh, we're off to a great start here. We just have our 3 migrants left. Oh god. Hey look, whipvines. So you're there. Oh no, we have our we have someone in our hospital. And then you're up here. We have 2 people on the surface and 1 person in our hospital. Okay. Well, one of you, where are you in relation to each other? The wiki only describes a rumor about it raining alcohol in good biomes. I actually want to say that I've heard vaguely of that, but I've never observed it personally. You do not have a pick. You are a miner, but you don't have a pick. That's going to complicate things. We even had 2 people enter a martial trance, and they all died. They just all died. Now our expedition leader is the person unconscious in the hospital. For real, all of our picks are just down here. That is kind of unfortunate. That is kind of unfortunate that our migrant miner didn't show up with a pick. Now this door is open. You are straight up unconscious and thirsty. Can't even stand. Can't even make you a crutch. Okay, well, I mean, what's the options here? Because if the 2 of you up here, you can't dig or chop. You have nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, but there's driftwood. Does driftwood count as wood? An ocean wave. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like something's just not showing properly, maybe? Where's... Yeah, okay. Look at that. So there's definitely like waves and stuff going on. We just don't get to see them in the modern graphics. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I would love to see that in the modern graphics. Cause I cannot play on the ASCII. I am not I am not that smart. Okay, so can I like where, but like where even are... Oh? Is there something, is like our wagon technically here? Okay, so we have 3 logs on the surface. Which could not turn into an axe or a pick on its own. I mean, we really just need someone to show up with a pick. Huh? There's bees. What? Yeah, I don't actually know what the options are here. If our one person down here does not wake up, which this will be bad. The Trog zombies are just gonna tramp through the hospital and the fortress. Fortress? This hardly counts as a fortress so far. And then there goes Odom. Welcome back, Odom. Oh, you died to a horse though. That's hilarious. The horses will protect us. Feeling restless? Yeah, I bet. Oh no, we only have 2 people who... Someone else died. Where'd you go? Did you just leave or something? The Potter. Nope, something got you. Okay, well, I'm presuming that we don't have a way of digging. And if we did, that's a hell of a dig. But if for some reason we were able to, I would want it to come out... Like if we cordon off this section, I would want it to come out like around here somewhere. Right? I don't think anyone can do that. I don't think that's a thing that can be done. There's just zombie hamsters running around. A monkey corpse has stolen a ring. But from the surface? How did you find, or I guess you, from a corpse. Yeah, that makes sense. This is silly. Where's our dude? We literally have one able-bodied person. Oh, and then that was your partner that just died. You just stole, wait. Something just stole an axe? How is there even an axe up here? If I tell you to chop down a tree, I mean now that it's gone. I'm assuming you can't do that. I don't feel like telling you about it. The zombie monkeys are stealing everything off that corpse. I mean, I wonder if maybe we'll get another migrant wave? Because now it's almost autumn, right? We could get a couple people. Maybe someone will have a pick. The fact that you're just hanging out on the surface here and not getting accosted is kind of a miracle on its own. Drink? Yeah, I guess that's fair. See, now there's gonna be like a bunch of food out here. There's plums. Red. Oh, who are you? You're a zombie, aren't you? This is, oh no. You're gonna die to the zombie of your partner. Your husband. Well. That's unfortunate. Hey, look, it's autumn. So now if anyone does show up, there's gonna be two dwarf corpses. We're already making good things happen here. It's a bad way to go, a little bit. A little bit. It's okay, if everyone dies, then there's no tragedy because no one will ever remember anything that ever happened here. It's just a thing that happened, right? Okay, I mean, if either we're gonna get a migrant wave here, or our one surviving person is gonna die. The fact that you haven't died is hilarious. You are hungry and dehydrated. But our horse is protecting us so far. Oh! You died. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've actually like legitimately lost a fort like that. Reclaiming this is gonna be a bitch too. But I think we can redo a deep embark. Can we do a deep reclaim? I'm curious. F's all around. That was quite some F's. That's also partly why I went back to our old world to do something silly, because like we can just do whatever the heck we want today in this world, and it won't have any bearing on our long-standing stuff. So yeah, well, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Our long-term fort right now is in a different world, but we're playing a modded game that has kobolds. We're playing a kobold fortress, and it's fantastic. It's much more successful than this. So, I wonder if we're embarking in autumn. Are we gonna get any migrants until next spring? That'll be fun. Well, on the plus side, all of the stuff will still be there, right? So I'm gonna say pull open this, right? Or no, I want the normal one. Deep embark. I think what we do, we just do depth cavern 1. So then our next embark will be that. Let's see if reclaims work like this. Act Lance is where we are. Did that... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. This button. But now we're gonna make our people. I also kind of want to run to the restroom. But you're all gonna... Jeez, I used to have a real nice profile set up for this kind of thing, but no more. Crucial. I think we want someone who can do mining. I guess you can do like go up to proficient in 2 skills, right? I'm gonna say you are a miner fighter, because then you can use your pick for fighting, right? You are gonna be... You are also gonna be a miner fighter. You are gonna be a fisher. You're gonna be like a fisher axe dwarf. You're gonna be a brewer hammer dwarf. You're gonna be stone cutter, spear dwarf. And then... carpenter? We could do like a woodcutter axe dwarf, right? And then... butcher or planter? Let's say not... let's say planter. Planter... Do we have any swords? I don't know if we had any swords. We'll say swords dwarf. And then all the default stuff, that's all fine. We actually don't need an anvil because we already have an anvil. That's actually kind of convenient. We'll take the picks, I guess. We'll take the axes. the food and junk. I guess the things that I want to add into here are, like, can I just bring some wood? I would love to just bring some logs to start with. Wood. Can I bring like willow? Can I just pick willow specifically? Yeah. Okay. That will help. We could also do some leather. We have a bunch of points left over. I wonder what the cheap is. Cheap is like 5. Yeah. Let's do goat leather. And then cloth. Cloth is for like hospital. So we probably also want like thread. We already have some thread. Let's go up to more thread. More bags would be good. Crutches and wheelbarrows and stepladder. I mean, that's all stuff that I want. What else would be helpful? We could do just more weapons. Like honestly, let's get rid of this copper stuff. I'll keep the picks just in case. But if I could do like an iron axe, an iron sword, or maybe an iron warhammer, or even a silver warhammer. Why not? Why not? And then some of this is not strictly necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I guess let's do this. Okay. Embark! I am ready. See if this actually moves us down. If not, I guess the worst case scenario is we just have to dig. I wonder if we'll even get to know what it looks like down below. Hey, look, we have a camel. I guess we'll be fighting camel corpses. That's what we should have brought. We should have brought some more animals. And then... Nope! We're up here. Good. And then, do our... our thing got overwritten, and we don't get to see the caves. Good. Good. Well, we need to dig. We need to dig right now. I don't remember where exactly the thing was. I'm gonna say like right here. And we're gonna go down. Did that not? I hit enter, I swear. Oh, because I have to click. Goodness. Okay. Maybe that will be good. I'm also gonna say we need to chop some of these trees. And we'll put a little wall around our thing here. Except there's just... Oh, we have logs! Look! I brought logs! Hooray! I want to make sure that our stairs are a high priority. And that the two of you are both locked to mining. We're gonna end up with an aquifer, I bet. But we'll deal with that when we find it. Okay, uh-oh. Ambush? Well look, it's it's a dwarf corpse. And a bunny corpse, and a bunny corpse, and a bunny corpse. Okay, well. It's just gonna be the exact same thing. Our militia commander is gonna be our woodcutter. Create a squad. I'm gonna put everyone in it. And your equipment, it's gonna be the exact same thing. It's gonna be an individual choice melee weapon. Grab weapon. Sign, grab weapon. And then everyone needs to kill the zombie. You're like already on the ground. Oh, but like you... Did you just ditch the axe? Is that because you were hit or because I changed your uniform? Gosh dang it. Oh my god. I lost one. Oh my god. Because no one grabbed a weapon. Because no one grabbed a weapon. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. You did it. You even dropped your picks. Yeah, I guess I did that wrong. Is the zombie still there? No, you actually got it, but now we're all... There's only 4 of us and we're all injured. You're seriously injured, seriously injured, seriously injured, seriously injured. You're all conscious. You successfully followed the order. But, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Oh my god. Okay, back. Oh my god. Oh, hello. There's people here now. Hello. We've already died twice. We've been going for not even 2 hours. We're averaging more than one fort collapse an hour. Though the last one was really quick. How are we gonna do this? I don't want to give up. This is complete folly, but I don't want to give up. And I'm curious if there's anything interesting we can do in adventure mode. In this situation, I cannot remember what the adventure options are in this world, so I at least want to take a glance. I don't think we have any specific adventures worth, or even at all. But if we could make like a little fighty squad and go reclaim it. I don't know how it works to... Like if you retire an adventurer in a ruined location and then reclaim the ruin, do you get the adventurers? I don't know. We have dingo men, we have kangaroo men, we have normal kobold, we have magpie men, monarch butterfly men, snail men, and weasel men. Nothing super, nothing super strong, huh? Like a kangaroo could be interesting. Kangaroos aren't weak. We would start there? And we would need to come down to like here, I think. It might even be like way down here. No, I think it's up here. Or no, it's up here. You'd have to go over here. That's actually not too bad. What if we're... It's interesting. You could be over here or over here. Our home is... Oh, we could be a hearth person. Quartz. Can we start any closer? One thing I've considered, I mean, we have a couple of towers we could access. We could only start way over here. There's a tower up here, and I think there's a tower up here that we could potentially do something with. Like make our own necromancer and make intelligent undead because they're way powerful, and use that. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we're goblins? Do we make like a squad of goblins? They're so small and piddly though. Maybe what we do is humans. Humans and dwarves. Let's start with a dwarf. We're gonna be from, I mean, the dip ceiling is our primary civilization. I don't think we could start from, I'm assuming that I made our, the other one from this civilization. Oh, we own something up here? Let's start way up there. That's interesting. Right? Yeah, there's a tower there. There's a tower there. Or Emerald City. Let's start way over here, and yeah, there's that tower. Earthen Maw? That's a really good name, especially for a Helix. Twinkling Craft. We have so many sites in this civilization. There was only one that was like over there. I don't know if we can be a hearth person. Not that it really matters. Yeah, let's be a ranger. That at least gives us some skills. None? Really? Did I pick the right civ? This is like that's like a human hamlet. Oh, dwarf. A dip ceiling. Well, I guess okay. I guess we do have a little hamlet there. Weird. I don't know why that shows up if it's not a selectable option. But let's do that. And if we have to go get that other tower too, then we'll do it. Of course we'll have to like go this way and then backtrack through all this goblin stuff. Maybe what we do. Maybe we go for this tower, because then I think we wouldn't have to go through all the goblin stuff necessarily. Neo Manor. That's a good name too. I don't know what's closest. These are all pretty close. There are Grizzle Orbs. That sounds good. We're gonna be a ranger from Grizzle Orbs. We believe in the God of Mountains. Always a good one. God of Wealth. God of Travelers. War and Fortresses. Jewel and Minerals. Metals. Goddess of Trickery. Oh, of course, the Denomination of Whispering. We had some interactions with them in our other fortresses. I want to say that was a really popular organized religion. It's all about trickery. Yeah, let's do that. So our leader dwarf here. Our leader here is going to be strong and tough. And we need spatial sense and kinesthetic sense. And let's do like, you are very strong. And good at recuperating. Fun. I think... I mean, we want to pulp, right? I think we want more blunt than edged weapons for zombies in general. I think you're going to be a decent hammer dwarf, decent in ambushing. I guess maybe. None of this is going to give you like fighter experience, right? I don't think any of these are going to really give fight. Or something more specific, like a woodcutter might give axe. What does mason give? Other than like masonry. Come on. Nothing? Where'd it go? Competent mason. Yeah, that's not quite as useful. Talented carpenter. But see, that doesn't give axe dwarf or anything. Yeah. Maybe that's what we want, though. Okay, so hammer and fight and observe. Yeah, agility's good. Shield and armor. Dodging. Actually, we're going to be doing, like, striking. That's probably, like punching, right? Let's do... I don't know. I want someone to survive. I guess let's just make you... Like, we need someone who's, like, just really good at hitting, right? And surviving. Like an expert hammer dwarf. And then, yeah, and then you can read. For reasons. Yeah, I think you are really just focused on that. Accept, and then sure, looks good to me. You are Alath. Personally sees working hard as a foolish waste of time, thinks friendship is important, doesn't feel strongly about the law. Dreams of creating a full work of art, no. Values sacrifice, dreams of creating a masterwork. Let's not sacrifice ourselves quite yet. Important to conceal emotions and refrain from complaining, respects the development of skills and does not care about family one way or the other. Dreams of creating a work of art. What about... I want you to master a skill. That's what I want. You do not value peace. Or no, you do not value peace. Competition, sacrifice, hard work, skill. Say skill is like very important. Law, loyalty, friendship, power. Power's gonna be good. Cunning is good. Eloquence, fairness, decorum, tradition, artwork, cooperation, independence, stoicism, introspection, self-control, tranquility. I do not care about tranquility. Harmony, merriment, craftsmanship, martial prowess. Yeah. Hard work, sacrifice, competition. Hard work, yes. I think that works. And then your goal, becoming a legendary warrior. There you go. Accept. And instead of a copper warhammer, you're gonna get something better. Maybe even like a silver warhammer. It's probably cheaper than steel, right? By a lot. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a silver warhammer. And then you need some armor. Right, it's bodywear, that's right. We have a bunch of points. I'm not gonna do steel. I think iron should be fine? Question mark. We're just gonna do a full iron get up. And a shield for sure, maybe a steel shield. That leaves us with 400 points. Okay. Which we're gonna want to get a horse. I do want a horse. I don't know that we have anything fun available in here. I know that the humans in this world have a lot of domesticated bears. Maybe we should run by a human settlement and grab some bears. Of course, then we'll have to fight zombie bears. Yeah, I'm gonna do a horse. And then with our remaining points, I'm gonna say that this gets better. And then, oh, I don't care about the shoes, right? Oh, Oh, we need 2 boots. I guess you need to actually take 2 boots. I don't care about the buckler. Let's grab some extra food and some extra water skins in a backpack. I think that will work. And then do I make more adventurers, or do I just like find people in the world? Maybe I'll just find people to recruit. Because with these skills, we should be able to ask people to join us for fighting, and they should like accept. I mean, let's go for it. Let's do the thing. Finally got your equipment in order. Very cool. We can carry so much more stuff as a dwarf than a kobold. If we were a kobold, we would already be at double our limit. So that's a good sign. We have all of our stuff here. Oops. We're an expert hammer dwarf. Okay. But currently we're in like a okay. I can't see the map because I'm underground. Or I can see the map. So there's our tower up there. There's also a labyrinth with a minotaur. That's an interesting proposition. If we could become a necromancer and then kill a minotaur and then raise a minotaur, that might be cool. One thing at a time, though. I think we're just in a drinking mound or something, so that you have farmer, weaver, farmer, butcher, pumper, operator. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna bring any of these random people with me. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Wow, look at all this. So we got... I'm just gonna assume my horse is gonna come with me. Castle mound. Is that what that one is? I guess so. Here's our hillocks, here's our civic mound. And then our drinking mound is down there. Oh, I hear people. Hello everyone. None of you have armor. You got a bunch of leather stuff. Fisher berries, hooray! Yeah, I don't care. Tanner, farmer, clother. Yeah, okay. You all enjoy your peace. I want to go this way. Right. I don't think it's this one. It could be though. It's just too small. There's another one around here somewhere. Cloudberries. Is this like this is see this is a good zone. It would seem. Where the heck is our civic mound? Can I'm gonna wait. I think it's just early morning or something, or maybe we're having some weather. I don't know. Are we melting? Is that what's going on? Oh my my water's frozen, of course. Eat that. I can make a campfire. I can heat my water skin. I can drink my water. Okay, got it. But for real, where's my civic mound? Here it is. I was just on top of it the whole time. Okay. Who do we got here? Anyone interesting? Militia commander? Holy ape? Cool. Weaponsmith, animal trainer, dyer, sheriff, cook, gilder, mayor, stonecrafter, miner. What about you? Militia commander. Hello. Join me on adventure. My duty is here. Yeah, I figured. Who else? Wasn't there someone else? The sheriff? Yeah. People with official positions don't seem to want to run off on random adventures. I mean, we should check out this drinking mound. Oh, it's just right there. A drunk, 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 and a drunk. Got it. Well, we could go to like a so a monastery, probably not. A human camp, that might be good. A human hamlet. I think we just need to find some humans to bring with us. There's a minotaur there. Fated Sling is one of our fortresses. We could probably just grab a bunch of people from Fated Sling. That's an interesting idea. That's a tomb, and this is a human castle. Actually, let's go to the human castle. Human castles usually have a good handful of people with equipment. Right. Here's just a little castle. Okay. Eat. To make campfire. Heat. Water skin. Drink water. We have our shield and our hammer in the same hand. Right hand, right hand. We do. That's interesting. Not quite sure how that works. Hey, look, a castle. I wonder if there's anyone here. I mean, this is a pretty well populated part of the world, honestly. All the goblins are pretty far off to the west. So I'm hoping there's going to be people in here. Yeah. Yeah. Not armed people. A thin baroness, a fat lawgiver, a thin master of beasts, short head executioner, short high doctor, muscular constable. So it's only people with positions. I want like a little wandering mercenary people. You have some gear here though. A bronze whip. An iron two-handed sword. Cool. Who wants to join me and take that? High Advisor, Chamberlain, Chancellor. These don't sound like warriors. These don't sound like people who are going to help me take down all the zombies. Can I go... Oh, up from here. Royal Advisor, High Advisor, Chamberlain. Or no, I went back down. And a Head Chamberlain. Okay. Just a bunch of silly nobles in a castle here. Completely unprotected. I could, like... We could probably just take this castle. I could just bonk all those humans on the head without any problem, and the castle would be ours. Because there's no one else here. Okay. We'll put a pin in that, I guess. I still need to leave this site. I want to... oh, come... What am I? I'm tired. I guess that's fair. Okay. Well, let's sleep until dawn. Oh, ah. Our horse is freaking out. Okay. Oh, is it like the weather? The weather is reducing our vision? Okay, I guess that's fair. Kind of. Okay, so then there's a human hamlet. I guess there was a camp, wasn't there? I just blew right by the camp. Let's go over to this camp. I'm not gonna grab elves. Elves will not be helpful to us in this. There's just a random troglodyte there. Yeah, let's try this human camp here. Surrounding obstacles. What obstacles would those be? Wonder why it's it's spring there. Okay, there we go. This is probably just a, if anything, a handful of random humans, but they might be mercenaries. Oh, here's the camp, right? You have a bunch of coins, an empty chest, and some human-sized gear, and there's nothing else here. Is there anyone here? Is anyone out there? Usually they're just hanging out right by their camp. This might just be an abandoned camp. Good. Okay. Options here. We have our fortress over here, Fated Sling. There's definitely some people there, probably people with gear. These are just a bunch of hillocks, which are probably not going to be that helpful for fighty people. I mean, we could just go for it. It is a dwarven tower. I wonder if we own it. I wonder if it's part of our civilization now. You know what? Let's go find out. Just in the interests of moving things along. Hello, JM. I have literally 30 seconds, so hi, good luck. Thank you. We've already lost twice, so luck will be needed. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good day. I'll be here. See you Thursday? Perfect. See you Thursday. Wish me luck on this tower here. I guess I want to come in from this side, right? Lost? No. Well, lost. But yeah, everyone died. Bye. Oh, you found the new emote! Oh, I forgot about the new emote. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Letting me get real close here. Maybe this belongs to our civ now. Oh, is it nighttime now? Let's sleep until dawn. Oh. Is something going on here? Let's eat some food at least. Campfire. Eat water skin. Drink water. So it must still be, it's still the middle of the night, right? What that means? I don't want to travel, I just want, I guess let's get off the, I get off the horse. What is this? Just, yeah, is any am I being attacked? I don't see anyone here. It seems to be okay. Oh! And our horse just ran off. Is it just the horse being weird? How do I get off the dang horse? I've always just been jumping. Move here. No? Nope. Oh, now I'm hungry again. What is this? This is Cloudberry. Is this like good territory? I'm gonna sleep until dawn? I don't think, like, we're not getting that far, but I think it's our horse. I think it's the horse is wandering around and waking us up. But I can't get off the horse. Nowhere to jump, because I can't see anything. It's too dark to jump off my horse. And I haven't figured out how to get off a horse otherwise. How do I... Hello, Gantrock. How's it going? I'm trying to wait until dawn. I want to... Oh, found some wolves. Okay, that's at least a thing.
Good day.
Well, the wolf has latched on firmly to our horse. Can I just like charge? Can I charge the wolf? Strike. In the head? Sure. I am mounted. I cannot charge because I'm mounted. That would be a really cool addition, though. If we could do like mounted combat. Maybe we'll get that someday. Bash. Bash the wolf in the head, bruising the muscle. Okay, so we at least hit it. And now there's a wolf like on this square. Oh, where'd it go? Combat the wolf. Strike. Let's just do that then. You bash, chipping the bone. Okay. Sure.
You want
Oops. Head. Yeah. Bonk. You bash the wolf in the head, bruising, fracturing the skull, pulls the neck. Cool. I think I'm getting better at the combat.
Sorry, and I just... We're on the way to the boat.
Dead. Okay. Is that both the wolves dead? I don't think I saw the other one die, I just saw it fall over. Okay. I'm going to eat. I already have a campfire. Oh, is there still a wolf over here? There is! Hello, wolf. Lamb. Wolf attacks you, but you jump away. Cool. Oh, I'm off my horse! I'm actually off the horse now. I appreciate that. Oh, now there's 2 wolves here. Oh, I'm not actually in combat with one of them. Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna come for me, though. Are they just... They're just hanging out. Okay. Sure. I mean, if you're just gonna hang out, I'm okay with that. I just want to get back to my little campfire here. Oh my god, I don't even know where it is anymore. Going through all my food very quick as well. Maybe do dwarves just eat more than kobolds? Is that a thing? I heated my glove. It's not exactly what I meant. Water. I feel really full. Okay, so then now if I rest... I don't know how those wolves weren't in combat with me. Maybe they were asleep or something. Ooh. I don't really understand the time markings there. Am I under attack? Does not appear so. Okay, maybe we just need to go for it. So we're gonna run out of food pretty quick. Eat. And then drink. And then drink. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to go for it. Oh, hey, look, a wolf. Yeah, I'm just gonna even use the defaults. Yeah, that seemed okay. Well, there's gonna be a ton of them, aren't there? Oops, there's a wolf. There's a bunch of wolves. I'm trying to get to the zombies. I'm here for much more dangerous things. So far, this is okay, though. Wolves we should be able to handle. Are you... There we go. The wolves will want these? You mean the dwarf? Yeah. Open space, okay. This looks ominous. Am I being followed? I can hear something following me. Oh, it's my horse. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna want to go south from here. This is just a typical cliff. That's interesting. Okay. How do I get down? There we go. Still just open space. I can't even see down. This cliff is tall enough that I can't see what's down there. Oh, okay. So now we can start to see something. There we go. Okay. Okay. So seriously just gonna have to stumble across it. Hey, look, I found it. Well, we haven't been swarmed by zombies yet. I guess this could also have traps in it, right? That's how these work. Why? Okay. Interesting. Okay, this could be awful. There's a necromancer. Necromancer, Chiefess, Fisher Dwarf. And I don't get to know like your allegiance to anything. I'm just gonna say hi. Hey, my name is Elath. Hello, I'm Vobak. Praise minerals, yes, and not anything else. Asked to become a soldier. Interesting. We could just join the necromancer. Or do you want to join me? Join me on adventures? My duty is here. Okay, fine. How are you feeling? That isn't funny? Okay. Okay. Well, you seem to be tolerating my presence. Hey, look, a narwhal statue. A satin spar statue of giant narwhals. Among other things. Damselflies, a walrus man, a forgotten beast, a nautilus, a shark. Narwhal statue confirmed. It's right there. It's even... I was gonna say it's even well made, but I think it's a pretty standard looking quality statue. Okay. Can I just... Oh, put my weapon away. Yes. I'm just gonna squeeze by you here. Okay, excuse me. I'm wondering if our civilization controls this. Or if she's just nice. There can also be other things in here that are not friendly. Even if the necromancer is friendly, I believe. It's a pewter table. There's a tour squeezes and more. A statue of a loon. Narwhals, narwhals, narwhals. Sitting on a pedestal. Okay, I wonder what this book is about. Or scroll, or whatever. View. There is writing which you have not read. Okay, well I can read. Written the item is a guide entitled Tour Squeezes and More, authored by Abbas. It concerns the tower tour squeezes. The writing is quite cruel. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Okay, so it's just a scroll. That's cool. Watch this Necromancer Tower just not have a slab. This is a different record of tour squeezes? The same thing? No, it's a different scroll about the same thing. Yet. Is that where we are right now? Aren't we in tour squeezes? We are in tour squeezes. So far we've found 2 scrolls about the tower that we're in. I want to read. Amateurish at best. It's by Vabak. It's a best-selling series, yeah. I mean, 100% of the citizens of this tower are very interested in it. I'm gonna put these in my backpack. In the backpack. Okay, and then... Oh goodness. What a labyrinth. Oh, that just loops back around. Okay. A statue of a flying squirrel and not an opossum man. Oh, another necromancer. Hi. There are 2 necromancers here. This is Ava's. Praise travelers. Yes. Legendary pump operator. How you feeling? Everything's all right. But if you're not in charge here, can you just join me? Join me. I would rather not. Why not? What about as an entertainer? A demonstration of your skill might convince me. That might be a problem. We're not good at any of this. Tell a story about a site. What about we tell a story of tour squeezes? We've read the history now. I read your book. The construction of tour squeezes. The settling of Vabak. The storing of Ghost Seed, which is gonna be the slab, right? The authoring of the book that we read. Authoring of Start Your Day with the Mountain Halls, which we have not found. Authoring of the Great Tower. I wonder what that one's about. Settling of the Necromancer Avas and Iden. Interesting. They must have left and come back. The Treatsion tour squeezes. 2 Pillar Trumpets and Glory. So they've just been writing books. Reflections on the Giant Dingo. And tour squeezes and more. Okay, so I want to tell the story of how they stored the slab here. We begin the story of the storing of Ghost Seed in tour squeezes by the dwarf necromancer Vabak in the early autumn of 57. We're probably not very good at this. You stumble over the details. What do you think of that? Conflict in which wolf died. No, I want to tell a story of, or I want to ask about telling the story. Yeah. I told the story of the storing of Ghost Seed. I saw you tell the story of storing of Ghost Seed. It was good. Wow. Ask for directions to tour squeezes. No, I think I'm good. What? Do you want to join me as an entertainer now? Yes! Hello, Lennox! 24/7 stream times, hell yeah, hell yeah. I just convinced a necromancer to join me as an entertainer. So things are going pretty good here. That's fantastic. We have a fortress that we're working on, but we've wiped out on it twice now because it's terrifying in the literal sense. So I'm trying to come up a way for us to like get there and survive there. And my thought was, let's find a necromancer tower. So I just convinced this necromancer to join us as a bard, because how you managed to actually get a necromancer to actually join you is impressive. I think so. There are 2 necromancers here. I'm imagining that the first one we found is like the leader of the site, and people with official positions don't seem to want to leave, right? Like sheriffs and noble people. They're like, my duty is here. That one necromancer said my duty is here. But there's another necromancer, and we asked if he wanted to join, and he was like, no, I don't want to. And then we told him a story and asked him if he wanted to join us as an entertainer, and he was like, yeah, sure. So that's cool. I'm also wondering if I can find the slab. I'm just gonna follow us around. I love it. I would love to find the slab and have actual, like, adventurer control over that. But we'll see if we get that lucky. Because this place is just an absolute mess. I think we've been here. Yeah.
And I've many things. I may not remember it. So,
What is up with this? This fortress is a tower or whatever. I am so lost. I don't know, we've been here. Find it funny how once they join you, they basically turn into Lydia and are like, I'll do whatever you want so long as it's within my morals. I know, right? Like, I love how someone can look at you and say, no, I don't want to adventure with you because you have no combat skill. If I go on an adventure with you, I'm going to die, right? Very clearly and intentionally not going to join you because of that. But then you say, well, join me as an entertainer, and they go, okay, well, you're good as an entertainer. But then if you happen to get in combat, they're just gonna fight anyway. So yeah, I've definitely had charismatic, like, main characters grabbing NPCs for the purpose of having them protect me, but they're joining me as an entertainer, and it's my favorite thing. It's so good. I just picked up another book. I want to read it. Pillar Trumpets and Glory, a guide entitled Pillar Trumpets and Glory, authored by Aiden, concerns the Hillock's Pillar Trumpets. Could only have produced by a merciful spirit. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. I've never seen that descriptor. In the backpack it goes. Okay, and then this is here. Still have not found the slab. Oh, this may be getting closer. The Great Tower. Start your day with mountain halls. A statue of a gray gibbon, and a seahorse, and a dwarves. Get the Great Tower. Read the Great Tower. Concerns the tower, tour squeezes. How about that? The writing has a very serious tone, yet is quite self-indulgent. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. And then what's this one? Read. Start your day with the mountain halls. 37-page essay, authored by Vabok, concerns a scuffle between the giantess Elo and the dwarf necromancer Vabok in the midsummer of 22, in which the former emerged victorious. So this is Vabok writing a book about that time he got accosted by a giantess and lost. Good job, Babok. Oh, and we have Ava's. Babok's the other one. Look, another book. A treatise on tour squeezes. We already have that one. Come on, is there no slab here?
Somewhere in there.
I would love a slab, please. Jeez. Oh my god, I am so lost. Gold toll nod. The secrets of life and death. Okay. I think this is what we're doing. I think this is what we're doing. I have to like take it, right? I have to get, and it's super heavy. We could just bring it with us. I'm going to read it. We have learned Animate Corpse. We have learned Raise Grimstalker. We've learned the power Create Ghoul. So now hopefully those Grimstalkers are cool. Can I just put it on my horse? Is that a terrible idea? Store on horse. Put slab on horse. I love it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're leaving. If I can get out of here. Hey, I'm taking your slab. That cool? Yeah. Oh, hey. I'm gonna save real quick because we did just do a thing. Well, okay. That'll at least prove interesting at the very least. We are a necromancer. We have a necromancer. We should be much more well suited to be taking care of zombies and such. And we're good bonking. We're a necromancer that can protect himself. Which is not nothing. Okay. And then there was someone right here who were a dwarf rests their corpse. But you're not hostile to I yield. The battle rages, but are you doing anything? I don't see any combat. Pump operator to the chiefess. Where is Babok? Oh, someone is fighting. Okay. Or no. The horse. Oh, our horse is... kicks the pump operator. Wait. Is our horse fighting our follower? The dwarf punches the horse. Okay, well, you clearly need to be taken care of, right? I'm pretty sure our horse kicked Ava's. So that's interesting. You're not listed as a companion anymore. I wonder if me being a necromancer changed that? What happened there? Well, I am a necromancer. I'm gonna... I mean, my horse and it are fighting, so I do need to just protect my horse, right? Just strike in the neck. With the Great Tower. Oh, I'm attacking with a book. Backpack. Backpack. A weapon. Draw the hammer, draw the shield. Okay. That's better. Combat. Strike. In the head, right? I'm just gonna give you a quick bonk on the head. Bash, bruise in the skull, fracturing the skull. Corpse punches the horse. Horse charges the corpse. They collapse on the ground. Okay, cool. Head. I'm just keep bonking you in the head. Yeah. Combat. Strike. Right? Just bonk. I am harming it. Don't know where our friend is already gone. I can hear him talking, but I think he's just gone. Yeah, I think... Let's do like a heavy bash. Operator, I must withdraw! Okay, so we killed the corpse. We've taken care of that. Do you have anything on you? You have socks. Okay, well. Can I turn you into a Grimstalker? Is that a terrible idea? Zombie dwarf shudders and begins to move. Are you show up here? No. Oops. Oh, I killed him again. Maybe that was good though. How's our horse? Okay. I'm going to try again. Peasant mangled corpse. So now if I view, it's just zombie dwarf. Are you gonna attack? You are. Attacks me, but I jump away. Okay. Well. Combat zombie dwarf. Struck down. Okay. Well. I guess that's fine. I do wish I had my friend. Are you up here? Am I like completely surrounded by stuff? No. Are you running away from me? I'm on an important mission. Yeah? Are you? You're not in my squad anymore. Whatever. I think at this point we're leaving. I think at this point we're getting out of here because I can't see crap. We became Necro. That's at least It's more ability than we had before. So now what I want to do... Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. Let's go... Okay, so we can get out of here. Do we want to try... Do we try the Minotaur? I don't want things that I can't control. I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna go back home. We're from one of these, right? Granite Plunge, Bell Cradle... Grizzle Orbs, yeah, let's just go back to Grizzle Orbs. It's up there. Okay. It's this one. That's right. It's just right on the edge of the forest. Okay. And then here's our civic mound. Hello, everyone. I'm home. We have way too much stuff. Civic mound? Yeah, all the dwarven, like the world-made dwarven civilizations, they make hillixes, and they're just a bunch of mounds. Like this is where like the militia commander and the sheriff and our head priest are all stationed in this mound. But then if you look at these other ones, like here, I think this was like a castle mound, this one's a drinking mound, and the rest of these are like housing. But it's just a bunch of hills. That's how, like when dwarves don't make fortresses or mountain homes, they make hillixes, and this is what they look like. Okay, so I'm going to retire at this location. And then we're gonna make maybe a pair or trio of adventurers with the explicit purpose of murdering them and then turning them into intelligent undead. And then adventuring with them back to our lost fortress. That's my goal here. Okay. Start new game. Gonna be an adventurer. Okay, so then I can take specific person, right? But then I can also just add. Okay. So now we can choose any of these to make intelligent undead out of. Which means we could just have a kangaroo zombie, or a snail zombie, or honestly a flying zombie. Would be cool. Let's do that. Let's do a magpie. You're gonna be from same civ. And then you can be from anywhere because you'll just start with us in the same place. Occupation is gonna be hunter. Flying zombies doesn't sound like a problem at all. It should be fine. It's fine. They're friendly. And they won't die and turn against us, right? You're gonna be a hunter. And you don't believe anything, sure. You are going to have agility and focus and willpower and patience and spatial sense and kinesthetic sense. And more agility. And toughness. You are a expert crossbowman. Archer is specific for bows, I'm pretty sure. But observer, ambusher, dodger, these are all good things. You could probably use armor. I guess zombies in armor are typically terrifying, but you're a magpie person, so you're not gonna be able to wear that much anyway. What I'm really curious is if our intelligent undead type is able to fling projectiles at all, because that would be awfully convenient. But I think we should make this character with the idea of doing a crossbow, because if we don't have a ranged ability, then we just won't have combat on this character. Also curious. I mean, and dodging. He's gonna be really good at dodging and observing and ambushing. And crossbowing. And you can have some track. Sure. You're a magpie person. You dream of raising a family. Good luck with that. Not a copper crossbow because your carry capacity is going to be way low. Well, let's do... if we can do like a wooden crossbow, which we cannot. Cool. Let's do a copper crossbow. Copper bolts is going to be fine for now. I'm going to give you like leather armor. Wombat leather armor. And then like a leather cap. And then probably some legwear, leather leggings. Yeah, let's do that. And then from there, I mean, we could make your crossbow nice. We could make it very nice. You're gonna have all the same things here. We could just end up with like a bunch of donkeys or something. It's just gonna end up being things that we turn into zombies at some point. So maybe let's like bring some camels. So like camels and maybe some yaks. Sure, yaks can take a hit or two. Why not? And then I want to do another. We're gonna do a kangarooman. You are from a different civ, which means you're gonna have access to different things. Oh, are you gonna be able to get the bears? You can get the bears. You can be from there. That's fine. Your occupation could be a hearth person, but you're not gonna be. Kangaroo person is gonna be a melee person. You're an animal caretaker. That'll be nice and ironic. And you also don't believe anything. You are strong and tough. Spatial sense, kinesthetic sense. Just do that. And you're gonna be for axes. Right? There are times when we want to chop things up. So you're gonna be good at axes. And then you want to be shield and armor. And then dodge. And then one writer. Sure, why not? Good enough. Okay. Brown. Personally values cunning, dreams of attaining rank in society. I'm sure we can figure that out. Not a copper axe. I want you to have... Can we just get a steel axe? Because that would be... That would be lovely. I scroll right over it. Don't have steel. So I guess we're gonna do an iron axe. Of course, you could have bows, but they're metal bows. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna do. Can you take a great axe? Are you big enough to take a great axe? Because I've never been able to do that before. Yeah, let's do that. And I assume you can do a shield and a two-hander. Is that how it works? Let's do like a iron buckler. I do want you to have some actual armor. So you're gonna do an iron. I want a breastplate. And a helm. And some greaves and low boots. And gauntlets. That does still leave some room for us. Okay, carving knife, hooray. Except, and then what kind of pets can you take? You can take crows, hilariously. Eagles? Do we want some eagles? Hedgehogs? Just normal hedgehogs? Oh, ibexes, interesting. And kestrels. And magpies. And peach-faced lovebirds. And rats, just normal rats. And slugs? What the heck? Okay, well you can't, there's no bears in here. Maybe it's the other human civ that has the bears. None of these are like giant animals either. Ibexes are an interesting thought though. For eagles? Eagles would probably be good. I'm gonna do like a pair of eagles. Oh. And then the rest of this goes into the quality of our axe. We're gonna have an exceptional great axe. Except, then we're gonna do a third. I think the 4 is gonna be the total. Do we do it? Do I do a snail? I'm really curious about the snail. I have to do the snail. And then it's, so the Armored Confederacy is these humans. That might actually be the ones with the bears. I don't really care where you're from specifically. You're gonna be an armorer. Why not? Accept. And then you are gonna be for, it's like we have Warhammer, we have Great Axe, we have crossbow. So that means we need a spear. So we're gonna do spear. Just all the things. I really wonder how things like disease resistance translate into being a zombie. But I have no idea. Aesthetic, spatial, yeah, that's all fine. I'm gonna say strength and toughness. And then you're gonna be a spearman. Then you get fighter, an observer, and shield and armor. And dodge. Easy enough. Its shell is brown, its skin is gray. There's not even any other options. It is incredibly muscular. Its shell is brown, its skin is gray. All right. Dreams of becoming a legendary warrior. Okay. Let's make it happen. Not a copper spear. I want you to have a good spear. This is so silly. Where did my brain? Weapon. Iron spear. And then I want you to have an iron breastplate and an iron helm, iron gauntlets, iron low boots, and greaves, and an iron buckler. And you still have 600 points left over. And you can take bears! Okay. There's black bears, crows, eagles, grizzly bears. I think we can just straight up take a war grizzly bear. All right. Hamsters, kestrels, pandas. Pandas, interesting. Pandas are pretty big. I don't know how aggressive they are, though. A snail. We could also bring a snail. War grizzly bears sound usable? I agree. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to use, like, all of our points. Like, a war grizzly bear is 500 points, which leaves us with 94. Which means that goes... We can't even upgrade our iron spear once. I'm gonna get rid of our little gloves, and then I can upgrade it once. Good. Good. And I want to start... Actually, we could just start way the heck over here, right? Actually, that's not helpful, because we'd have to go around. Okay, we're gonna start in Grizzle Orbs. Yeah, we'll start in Grizzle Orbs. And then I'm gonna take a quick break because it's been 3 hours. I'm gonna break up the VODs in like 3-hour chunks. But now we know what we're doing. Look at our party. Look at our party. We got 4 people. We got a horse and 2 camels and 4 yaks and 2 eagles and a war grizzly bear. Excellent. So I'm gonna save just so that we have a save. And I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break to break up the VOD and go to the bathroom and stuff. And then we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make something work. I'll be right back.